Hey guys, meet Bernie the bear. As you can see, he's a bit of an adrenaline junkie and loves to juggle chainsaws. I've been watching Bernie for the last 5 days, and I've noticed that he likes to increase the number of chainsaws that he juggles. So then I thought to myself, I wonder how many he would juggle if he continued this to day 100. Well guys, let's check it out. We can take the sequence that we just saw and we can put it into a table. And we can label our day as N, and then we can label our chainsaws as A sub N. From there, we're just going to plug in the numbers. So on day 1, he was juggling 7. On day 2, he was juggling 10. And then we can continue writing down the numbers until we get to day 100 and eventually figure out how many chainsaws he was juggling. And we'll call that number A sub 100 because we don't know it yet. Now guys, we could do this all the way up to 100, but that's a lot of work. Instead, what we're going to do is find an equation. So the first thing we're going to do is find the equation. And we're going to start off by writing our equation with a subscript n. Now, Bernie has to start somewhere, so we're going to call this somewhere e, because we're not really sure how many chainsaws he started juggling. And we'll figure that out soon enough. Next, we're going to look at the sequence again, and we see that every day he adds 3 more chainsaws. So we're going to add to our original amount e, 3. And since it's every day, we're going to put an n in place of day. Guys, this is our equation, and from here on out, we'll be using equations where differences are the same throughout the entire sequence. Now let's take this equation that we have and let's find e. So a subscript n is equal to e plus 3n. That 3 comes from the difference. And we're going to pick a term. We'll pick the first term because it's the easiest. So a sub n becomes 7, and then our 1 becomes our new n. We plug that in, and whenever we subtract 3 from both sides, we find that 4 is equal to e. Plug that back into our equation, and guys, guess what? A sub n is now equal to 4 plus 3n, and this is our equation that we're going to use to find how many chainsaws he juggled on the 100th day. Now guys, let's just plug and chug, just like we do in all of our other equations. We're going to put in a sub 100 on the left, and since we did it on the left, we got to plug it in on the right. And when we simplify, we find that Bernie ends up juggling 304 chainsaws.